We've been a little quiet for the past month, but we've been busy. If you are new here, we are Ali and Daniela, and we are restoring a very old, neglected house in the beautiful English countryside. Last time we were up on the roof, trying to stop the leak that was slowly destroying our old kitchen extension. Just a few weeks ago, this room was freezing cold, damp, and barely usable. Now that the roof is finally watertight, we can finally start bringing it back to life. What started with replacing an old single-glazed window quickly turned into boarding the walls and ceiling, installing spotlights, and getting everything ready for the fresh plaster. By the end of this video, this little extension barely looks like the same room.
Right, so today we're going to take this window out and replace it with a PVC one. So we're going to say goodbye to this wooden single glazed frame and put in a nice new one. So I've just been looking at how to take it out. I've just detached this pane. And now we're just going to start by smashing the frame out. Oh, we're just leveling the window now, making sure it's horizontally level. This is Janko. Yeah, okay. He looks guilty already. Taking out the pane of glass. Now we're just going to put some screws in through the frame and then put the pane back on. And it's raining again. Yeah. Thing's blinding his eye. His eye is looking at me and come on. Look, it's a stone, look. It's a stone. Come on in. Come on. It's so stupid, this one.
With the new window finally in place, we could move on to the next stage, boarding the walls and ceiling to get everything ready for plaster. We started with the ceiling, and almost instantly the whole room began to feel different. Before we could move on to the walls, there was one more job to tackle, planning and installing the spotlights.
I'm going to cut some walls for these spotlights now. I've measured it up. I'm going to basically do 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to make sure that the mark I've put is central between the joists. So that's about... I'm quite a perfectionist, so I want to make sure it's all in line. One. Let's just get this cable through here. Nice one. Wow. Awesome. Dunsky. Let's take a look. Nice. I like it. Amazing. I'll put that other panel back up. I only took it down to make sure I wasn't drilling in the wrong place. Right, so this evening's job, I'm just going to finish off the plastering in here in the utility. The main bits being on this blockwork behind me. So I'm going to use plasterboard and then drywall adhesive, and I'm going to dot and dab it on the wall, which is what my plasterer told me to do. So I've cut this one to shape behind me, And I'm just going to start by going around the room and just cutting them to shape before we start mixing tile adhesive. Before we start mixing drywall adhesive. When they're all cut, then we're going to start dabbing on the wall and laying them in place. I never used drywall adhesive before. I've used tile adhesive. Looks like the same sort of stuff. You need to mix it up with a drill. But let's get cutting and we'll start this party.
Let's go.
Fine, so...
I'm glad I had microphone for this 2 seconds.
Let's have a look. So we're going to cut, so we need to cut obviously. So you put your hand, get it level with the brick.
Okay.
And then the bottom line as well. I can push it against the wall more, there you go. So now we can take this off and we should get a square that we can cut out. Perfect. It is better to cut it with a knife, but I can't be bothered. Right. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, fine. Kneel down and continue it, so you just make sure it's a nice line that's completely straight. I won't use a jigsaw, I'll use a knife because it's cleaner. Let me just change the blade on my knife. Apparently this is neater for doing it if it's like a more visible edge. Right, now you basically snap it like that, turn it over and then cut it down this. Okay, now we need to that little bit at the top. Oh, I'm using like 10 like this already. This is literally just a lot of just puzzling pieces. Oh, wait a second. Do you know what I realised I did it the wrong way round? Just do it this way round. Because it needs to be that side out. So just do it like that.
Okay.
The wall's not straight, is it?
No.
So I'm just using this piece that I made for the left-hand side of the window frame as a template to just do the right-hand side. It should be...
That's a clever idea.
It is. So apparently you just mix this stuff. Mix that. Right, let's try that. Fine, so we've mixed up the drywall adhesive, and now I'm going to try and use it for the first time on this little bit behind me. From what I can see, you apply dabs 25 centimeters apart from each other and one full trowel. The only trowel I've got is this massive one, so obviously I'm not going to be able to do a full trowel's worth, so I'll just do half a trowel. Oh, it's hard to get on. I think we're using the wrong trowel here because this one's just got this.
You don't have anything smaller?
No, unfortunately not. Don't want to be buying things just for a little job, you know?
Yeah.
Stinks, this stuff. Right, this is my first time doing it, so let's try and see how that turns out. So obviously we want to just put this on and just kind of press it into place. Let's see what happens. So this is the top, isn't it? No, this is the bottom. The top's the other section. So yeah, alright, nice. I feel like we probably will need that whole bag for what we need. Right.
Ice cream you want to
Yeah. Quite a satisfying job. Actually, these jobs are easier than I was expecting. Because there's going to be two layers here, so this is just the bottom layer. Doesn't matter how ugly it is. do it once it's dried, I'll put another layer on and I'll just screw it into it. This is quite uneven, this wall, so I'm trying to just make sure it goes in. So I've basically done the frame of the window, and so here the window frame's obviously still visible, so you can see the foam. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add another 2 or 3 layers more than this, just to bulk it out here to match the gap on that side. I'm not going to do that tonight. Once this is cured, I'll do it and I'll just screw them in. It's getting there. Just mix it all up in a minute. Yeah, this is going to be enough, unfortunately. I'd quite happily do it again. Main thing I struggle with is I'm just cold and stressed all the time. Now right now I'm wet. How many times have I been out here wet, cold?
I know how.
Your job is to push it up.
Yeah.
Right, you got it? Both hands on it, that's it. So push towards the wall and push up, that's it. That's it, now push towards the wall, that's it, fine. So I've just cut 3 sections out here just to bulk out this window a little bit, like I was saying, just so it matches the gap on the other side. So I'm going to use these drywall screws and just screw them through into this, cement brick here, this layer. Perfect. Mark out where this switch is going to be, so it'll be something like, right now I'm just working out where this switch is going to be, the hole for it, so it's going to be somewhere along that line, somewhere along, so that is probably going to be where I've cut the hole for that switch cable to come through basically. What the fuck is that noise?
You stink. Stinks. Maybe unplug it.
Well, I need it. Fucking hell. Do you want to go down the ladder first? Here you go.